Yo, what is going on YouTube, man? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Today we're here with some, I want to say Kiss, but it's not Kiss, all right? It is a Kiss original song called Hard Luck Woman, but the version we are reacting to today is a cover version from Garth Brooks. That is a interesting crossover, okay? And I was looking down here, and it looks like maybe this is a whole dedication to Kiss kind of cover album going on here. Classic Kiss regrooved. You got Anthrax, Lenny Kravitz. Those might be all I know as far as the other bands on here. I've heard of Dinosaur Jr. I don't know them, and that's only because I had a coworker that listened to Dinosaur Jr. and him and his son would go check them out when they were in town. But Garth Brooks, I'm familiar with his name, so let's go ahead and read off the donation request right here. This one comes from Dwayne via PayPal. Thank you, Dwayne, for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate that. It says, Sean, I wonder if you've heard Garth Brooks' version of Hard Luck Woman by Kiss. I liked a couple of Garth's songs prior, but from first listen, I felt this was a masterpiece and a rare cover that I feel is better than the original, which was a song I was raised with and from their Rock and Roll Over album. I'd like to hear your reaction to it. So we're gonna dive into this one right here. I haven't heard this version of the song. I'm not even sure I've heard the original. I'll let you know once we get into it if I've heard the original. But I'm assuming from the name of the song, Hard Luck Woman, I'm assuming I haven't even heard that. But we're gonna dive into your request right here, man. Garth Brooks, Hard Luck Woman. Let's hit that play, dude. See what's going on here and just receive it as it comes and see what I think about it. Here we go, man.
If never I'd met you, I'd never have seen you cry. If not for the first hello, we'd never have to say goodbye. If never I held you, my feelings would never show. It's time I started walking, but there's so much that you'll never know. I keep telling you a hard luck woman, you ain't a hard luck woman. Rest, the sailor's only daughter, the child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Rest, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Before I go, let me kiss you and wipe the tears from your eyes. I don't wanna hurt you, girl, you know I could never lie. I keep telling you a hard luck woman, you ain't a hard luck woman. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Rest, the sailor's only daughter, the child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Rest, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Oh, you know you're gonna be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Hard luck woman. Hard luck woman.
Man, Well, what I gotta say about this one is it translates very well into this style of like country rock that he did here. Haven't heard the original, but if I was listening to the lyrics right, man, it flows right along with this kind of heartbreak beat going on here. That voice, that grittiness that Garth is giving us, man. I don't know if I heard it right, but it sounds like this is kind of a breakup song, and the man's letting her know, like, hey, you know, I've got to be honest with you. You know, I can't lie. Like this, I can't be with you. And he's gonna kiss the tears from her eyes and you know, help her on the way out. She's heartbroken, and hey, you're a hard luck woman, man. She's getting no luck, right? This world is just chewing her up and spitting her out, man. She's been in this situation before, and he's saying you're gonna be in this situation a lot until you find that man that you belong with, but I ain't the one. Kind of used her up, man. It's kind of a messy situation. That's the vibe I was getting. I could be wrong with that, but it adapted really well into this, man. That listening to this for the first time, I couldn't tell it's a Kiss song originally because they adapted it so well. They picked it up so well into this vibe that they put out here, like a country rock-esque version, and it fit really well. Of course, I like that little chop, doom, 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 into the, you know, the little drum kick, man. I love that. I love that. So this was dope. This was a great listen. Growing up in a house where my sister was a big country fan, and I got to listen to some great country artists. Country is one of those genres, man. It's like rap. Country and rap are very similar in the way that I grew up with. There's only two types of people. They love them or they hate them. That's it. You know, there's not a lot of people on the fence just saying, nah, it's all right. Rap's okay. Country's okay. You get most people, they hate it or they love it. Me, I'm definitely on the side that I have a great appreciation for country. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's okay for them to think that, but I wonder also, have they ever sat down with some of the greats? Well, I say greats because I think a lot of great country also happened in the 90s, which is when I grew up, which is also, I think, where Garth Brooks probably had a lot of his success. His initial success might have been around then, 80s, 90s, I don't know. But I think there were some great songs, and I just wonder, have you gave them a true chance, some of the greats? I don't know. But let's learn a little bit about this one and see if we can get some of the story. I'm curious now. As far as the sound, great sound right here with Garth, man. All right, so I read through some of the what people thought the meanings of the song were, and it's kind of split. Some people think it's talking about a woman who can't be conquered, who's always on the run, and the guy's heartbroken that they can't be together. There's the other side where it's a woman who has no self-worth, doesn't understand what she's worth, and just gets kind of ran over by other men. That's the way I really took it. I really took it as that side, just talking about, because if she couldn't be conquered and she's gonna leave the guy heartbroken, why would she be the one crying? That doesn't make sense to me. It makes more sense that he's breaking it off with her in the way that she's been broken off with many times before. She's struggling to find that worth in herself, and he's also contributing to that at this point, just saying, hey, I know you'll find your guy one day. Okay, so that's the way I took it, but let's read a little bit about this one. It says, Hard Luck Woman is a song by American hard rock band Kiss and the lead single from their 1976 album Rock and Roll Over. It was originally written by Paul Stanley as a possible track for Rod Stewart, but after the success of the soft rock ballad Beth, Kiss decided to keep it for themselves as a follow-up. Stanley has stated his admiration and love for Stewart's music numerous times, and that Hard Luck Woman was inspired by Rod Stewart, and particular the songs Maggie May and You Wear It Well. While Stewart's music served as a partial inspiration for the song, the nautical theme song Brandy by American pop rock band Looking Glass served as Stanley's main inspiration. So we have heard Brandy and Maggie May, not You Wear It Well yet though. So we've got this song written by Paul Stanley, and right here it says it was sung by Peter Criss on their version. Okay, scrolling down, we got Garth Brooks' version right here, released in 1994. Country star Garth Brooks recorded the song for the tribute album Kiss My Ace. Class A, that would have been a pretty cool name too, but that would have been giving more tribute, I guess, to Ace, right, than anyone else, with Kiss themselves providing the instrumentation. What? Kiss and Brooks performed the song on The Tonight Show. That is dope. Okay, so we're listening to that song, man, and I'm thinking this is full-on Garth Brooks version with his own band. It's saying that it was recorded with Garth Brooks, with Kiss themselves providing the instrumentation. So I don't know if you knew that, Dwayne, or not, but that's amazing, dude. Kiss was the instrumentation on this song. That's dope. That's very dope, man. So shout out. I guess we do got Kiss on the track, man. Well, I enjoyed this one. Thank you for putting me onto this one, man. I thought it was a great sounding song. Growing up with a part of my heart being in country, I thought it was a great song. So thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking out with me right here, man. I enjoyed the reactions. So thank you for the donation request, man. If you guys are enjoying the content I put out on a daily basis, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. It's an amazing way to give back to the channel and support me. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions before you go, man. Descriptions have great information on how to help me, especially that first link right there for the free trial, man. So if you guys want to click on that and start one up, you'd help me out amazingly. Thank you so much, man. See you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.